Why are the origins of IHL an evolving process? Imagine a world where laws about were change as much as the battles themselves. That's because the origins of international humanitarian law have always been a work in progress. It didn't start as a clear set of rules but grew over centuries. Early ideas about limiting violence came from customs, religious teachings, and philosophical thoughts. These aimed to protect certain groups and reduce suffering during conflicts. In the 19th century, things started to formalize. The first Geneva Convention in 1860 focused on helping wounded soldiers. Around the same time, the Declaration of St. Petersburg in 1868 limited the use of certain weapons. These agreements showed that nations recognized the need to control warfare and lessen harm. As warfare changed with new weapons and tactics, so did the laws. Conferences and treaties followed, like the Hague Conventions and later the Geneva Conventions. These set rules for how prisoners of war should be treated and how civilians should be protected. Non-governmental groups like the International Committee of the Red Cross also played a big role, pushing for humanitarian principles. But the process was not smooth. Different countries had different interests, which sometimes slowed down progress. Sometimes they disagreed on what rules to follow or how strict they should be. The term international humanitarian law only appeared in the mid-1900s, showing a more unified view of laws that protect victims and regulate war. Today, the law keeps changing. New kinds of conflicts like civil wars and asymmetric warfare appear. International bodies add new rules, like the Additional Protocols of 1977, to address these challenges. These updates help the law stay relevant and effective in protecting civilians and combatants alike. So, the origins of international humanitarian law are always evolving because it's shaped by history, new technology, and the ongoing effort to balance military needs with humanitarian concerns. It's a continuous process of learning from past conflicts and adapting to new realities.